everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Claire, and if you're new here, I'd love if you'd like and subscribe and stick around for more. But anyway, let's get straight into it. Today's video is a mum tag, so I have 15 questions to read to you that I'm going to answer. So I hope you enjoy it. The question is, what is my favourite mum hack? And that has to be wiping your baby's tummy with a cool wipe before you change their bottom so that they don't pee on you. It's especially if you have a boy, it shoots everywhere. The second question is, what is your most embarrassing mum moment? And I have to say that mine was, I was walking around calming my son down, and my breast pad had rolled up and made it look like I had like a really big pushed out nipple, and I was getting some really funny looks and I wasn't sure why until I sat down and looked down and I realised that there was this just big nipply thing. The third question is, what is your favourite time of the day? And for me it has to be the morning time. Leo wakes up so happy and so cuddly, and we just have such a lovely morning cuddle. Fourth question is, what is my least favourite time of the day? And that has to be around dinner time, because when I'm trying to cook and he's in his high chair and he's bored and he's tired, he just is like, Mom, I'm bored, like, you know, so he just cries and it can be really stressful. The fifth question is the worst thing someone said to me when I was pregnant, and that has to be when I let somebody know I was pregnant and they said, oh well, maybe you'll miscarry then, and I just felt really hurt. It was really horrible. I think maybe they thought I didn't want to be pregnant. Question is a baby name that we didn't agree on, and that was Ollie. The seventh question is, do you co-sleep? Now the answer is like yes and no, because we have the cot with the side off so that it's right next to the bed and he's basically in the bed, but he's not actually in the bed, he's in his own bed. So does that count as co-sleeping? Question 8, something I've bought but never used, and that would have to be the salt snucker. Now I know that so many parents are going to disagree with me, but I personally never had to use a snot sucker on Leo. He's just not really a child that gets ill a lot. Question number 9. Okay, so this one is 3 hospital must-haves. My first one is my husband. He was amazing the whole way through it, and I would never have been able to do it without him. Number 2 is like sweet treats like dates or chocolate, just something to help you get through it. And number 3 would be an eye mask. Number 10, am I a go with the flow kind of mum, or am I a routine mum? And I am most definitely a routine. I love to know what I'm doing from one minute to the next, so definitely a routine. Question 11 is, what pain relief did you use during labour? And for this one, I didn't use any for about 9 hours, and then I had some gas and air. And then an hour before I was rushed in for emergency cesarean, I was given some morphine, but that was a mix-up. It wasn't actually meant to happen, as I hadn't asked for it. Question 12 is, have you ever been mum shamed? And I haven't really sure, because I have been like shamed about not going back to work and being a stay-at-home mum. I'm not sure if that counts as mum. Question 13 is, what's the biggest challenges you've had to face since being a mum? And my first ever challenge was after my emergency cesarean. I was only with Leo for about 8 hours, and then I was rushed in for more surgery, and then I was kept away from him for 2 days, and it was really, really hard to be apart from him. It was driving me insane. I was trying to get better, but I was so unwell, and it was just such a challenge. Question 14, the best bit of advice I've been given, and a bit of advice that I'd like to pass on. So the best bit of advice that I'd ever been given was just trust your instincts. You will know within yourself if something's wrong. And the bit of advice that I'd like to pass on is that it gets easier. When you first come home from the hospital, you're gonna be tired, stressed, confused, you don't know what on earth is going on or how do you do this, but trust me, within like 2 weeks you're gonna be a pro, okay? And the final question, question 15, is, who is your mum crush? And mine has to be Emily Norris. I absolutely love her. She's beautiful, she has amazing videos, and I just love her channel. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said before, please like and subscribe and stick around for more. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye!